Special events at letstalksuccess.org presents Cathi Curen, speaker and author of the Secret Series books for children.
To help them along the way.
What are some of the major challenges that young people are facing today as they're growing up in our society?
Oh, wow. You know, I have had the opportunity to work both in elementary and the high schools. I spent 2 months speaking in the LA public schools at high school level. One of the biggest challenges they face is being able to focus on learning because there are so many things going on in our high schools, from violence to teachers who speak to children in ways that are very detrimental.
Okay.
And I'm not saying that all of them are, I think they're not taught to build the esteem of children. I don't feel that that's part of their education. They have a lot of pressure as far as doing the basic training, so to speak, of what's required. Mm-hmm. So they're dealing with pressures. Teachers are dealing also with the pressures of children. But I do believe what we're facing is the disowning of ourselves, and it's coming out in our children.
Oh, I see. Well, yes, there was an adage, a proverbial aphorism that said an organization is only as strong as its leadership. And you mentioned earlier about, how young people interact with one another. And this is one of the reasons why, we've brought forth the Let's Talk Success show, because we totally were born out of the biblical. I'm speaking about the idea, let's talk success, that death and life are in the power of the tongue, and words are the most powerful drug ever used by mankind. So we are totally behind the idea that people should interact with one another in a positive light. And you're saying that as a result of the Secret Series, while people are on their secret journey, they will learn to actually interact with one another in a way that, we're constantly building upon one another, or how does that work?
Absolutely. It works based off the idea that we grow from within, that we are, in order to respect other people, we must develop that within ourselves. We can't respect anyone or anything unless we feel good about ourselves. And I'm not saying that in a me type of way. I'm saying that if we want to see things happen in our world, if we want to see peace, peace begins within us. It doesn't happen outside. As we individually find that peace and develop that self-respect and love, that then we have to give to others.
Okay, and what has been your experience as far as the acceptance level in the major metropolitan schools, much like the Los Angeles Unified School District and other large districts, because they have recognized, Cathi, that there have been problems that have been growing over the years, and not a lot has been done, as a result of all the bureaucracy. But what has been the acceptance thus far?
I can tell you, children are hungry for this type of development. It's something that they're not necessarily getting. I've been fortunate to meet some teachers who've been willing to risk that with me. Not all doors are open to me, but I feel that I'm making great strides with having the opportunity to speak to the Michigan Education Association. So, yes, words are powerful. I think the opportunity to be on this program is growing, this idea, and it's a matter, again, of changing lives.